All right, today we're going to cut right through all the confusion and give you a super clear, step-by-step guide to formatting your paper in MLA style. We're using Microsoft Word for Office 365, and we're going to take out all the guesswork so you can just focus on writing.
You know that feeling, right? You're staring at the screen wondering about margins and headers and what on earth a hanging indent is. If you've ever felt that frustration, trust me, you are not alone. It's a huge hurdle for so many students. But here's the good news. It's actually really simple once you know the key steps. And that's what we're going to do, walk through them together, right now. Let's get this done.
So, here's our game plan. We'll start with a completely blank document, get the basic font and spacing right, then perfect the page layout with margins and headers. After that, we'll master that tricky works cited page, and we'll finish up with a final checklist so you know you've got it right.
Okay, first things first. Every great paper needs a clean slate. So let's jump into Office 365, open a fresh document, and build our formatting from the ground up. So, once you're logged into Office 365, just find Word. You'll probably see a Create New section. The very first option is exactly what we need, blank document. Go ahead and click that.
Okay, we're in. Now before you type a single word, it is absolutely crucial to get the fundamentals set up. Doing this now will save you a ton of time and a massive headache later.
Your first two moves are right here in the Home tab. So easy. Click the Font drop-down menu. Find and select Times New Roman. Then, right next to it, click the Size drop-down and choose 12. These are the MLA standards for a reason. They make papers consistent and really easy for anyone to read. All right, next up is spacing. Over on the right side of the Home tab, look for the icon with 3 little dots for more options. Give that a click, find line spacing in the menu that pops up, and then select Line Spacing Options. That's going to open up the full paragraph settings window for us.
Now in this window, we only need to make 2 small changes. First, under spacing, change the line spacing to double. Then under indentation, use the special drop-down menu and select First Line. This is an awesome trick that automatically indents the start of every new paragraph for you. Click OK, and you are all set.
And just like that, the core of your formatting is already done. Seriously, just remember those 3 things: Times New Roman, size 12, and double spacing.
With our text basics locked in, let's kind of zoom out and look at the whole page. Next up, we're going to set the margins and create that all-important header.
So, click on the Layout tab at the top of your screen. The very first option you'll see is Margins. Just make sure it's set to normal. That gives you the required 1-inch margin on the top, bottom, left, and right, which gives your paper a nice clean frame.
Now for the header, let's go to the Insert tab and find page numbers. You'll see a few different placement options pop up. MLA style always wants the page number in the top right corner, so go ahead and select that option.
Word automatically drops in the page number symbol for you, so the final step is to just click right to the left of that number, type your last name, and hit the space bar once. And that's it. Your header is now perfectly formatted and will show up on every single page. All right, let's tackle the part that honestly causes the most trouble for people, the works cited page. But don't worry, we are going to make it simple. Before we do anything, let's just quickly define this term. A hanging indent is basically the opposite of a normal paragraph. The first line is all the way to the left, and then every line after that in the same entry gets indented. This format makes it super easy for your reader to just scan down the list of authors on your works cited page. Okay, so you've finished typing your paper. Here's a pro tip. Don't just hit the Enter key a bunch of times to get to a new page. The right way to do it is to go to the Insert tab and click Page Break. This makes sure your works cited always starts right at the top of a fresh page, no matter what.
Now on your new page, pop back over to the Home tab and select the Center Align option. Type the title Works Cited. That's it. No bold, no italics, just those 2 words. Hit Enter one time and then immediately switch back to Left Align to get ready for your first citation.
Okay, this part is really crucial, and it involves 2 different settings. First, for the title Works Cited itself, you need to make sure the special indent in your paragraph settings is set to None. Then, for the actual citations that you're about to type, you'll go back into those same paragraph settings one last time and change that special indent to hanging. This is the absolute key to creating that unique works cited format. And there you have it. You've gone from a totally blank page to a perfectly formatted MLA paper. Let's just do a quick final review to make sure it all sticks. Here's everything you need to remember. Your final checklist. Your font, Times New Roman, size 12. Your spacing, everything is double-spaced. Margins, a perfect 1 inch all around. Your header has your last name and the page number in the top right. And finally, your works cited is on its own page with those special hanging indents.
So, with all the technical stuff out of the way, your document is no longer a formatting puzzle. It's a blank canvas. Now, you can focus on what actually matters. So, what's your story going to be? What great ideas will you fill it with?